You know, we talk about it all the time. It's part of life here, right? We know that we are vulnerable to earthquakes, but there is new data from the U.S. Geological Survey that's revealing just how vulnerable we are to a major earthquake right here in California.
And all of the dark red here means that there's a 95% chance that we could endure a damaging earthquake within the next century. NBC4's Cádiz Klemack is live at Caltech in Pasadena with what we can take away from these new findings. John, good morning.
Yeah, guys, that's scary to look at, isn't it? So the USGS, they did something similar to this in 2018. They've now updated this map, and the idea is to kind of not necessarily predict earthquakes, as we know that can't be done, but perhaps understand where the most vulnerable ones are, or most vulnerable areas are for the bigger ones. So when you look at that map, you see a lot of that red, and you notice that a lot of that red is on the California side. So statewide is what we're looking at there, and just how dangerous it can actually be. The area shows where the most damaging earthquakes are most likely to occur. It extends up and down the San Andreas Fault. The USGS scientists paired historical earthquake research with the newest available technology, and the idea was to figure out where quakes are most likely to occur. Now, the map also shows the more likelihood of damaging quakes back east in cities like Boston, New York, D.C., Philadelphia. When it comes to California, prediction of that in this state is 95%, a 95% chance of a damaging earthquake within the next 100 years, and that's statewide. And particularly with the 30th anniversary of the Northridge quake happening yesterday, and everybody talking about that, there's a lot of talk now about not just protecting ourselves, but doing something to protect the entire community. A new map even being seen as a guideline for builders and developers.
Efforts to make our buildings just enough stronger that we don't have to rebuild them, very small amount of money, and retrofitting the buildings that we know are going to kill people, because the older buildings with problems, we know they're there, and only some cities have moved to get them strengthened. A lot of people are still living in buildings that we know can kill you.
37 states in the last 200 years have experienced a magnitude 5 or higher earthquake. This new map is the first national model, which encompasses all 50 states, which really shows the collaboration needed on a local, state, and federal level, and perhaps even shows that you can't really escape an earthquake nationwide. It's happening everywhere. One more thing to point out, once again, is that it's not a prediction. There's no way to predict an earthquake. Scientists have said that over and over. They just can't do that. What the hope is, using a map like this and understanding where the potential is for an earthquake, it could help protect us in the future. Reporting live this morning at Caltech, I'm Cádiz Klemack, today in LA.